Okay, before we get too far into this, so the same inventory as I said from the last video. I fell down. The crude axe is useless. Area's picked clean. I fell down the hill, causing myself a little bit of damage, and then drank some water and climbed back up. And it looks like my climbing skill went up just a touch, but we're back where we... Oops. Not what I intended. Stop that. We're back where we were, where we chopped the tree down. This is the tree here that has the damage, but of course we don't have another hatchet. So what we're going to do is I'm going to head back down the hill. Yep, there's the moss. So we want to go this way. No, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. So we're going to shoot right back up to the mine where the fire is going. So we got to check on that before it burns out. Still burn for a very long time. Okay. All right, let's open it up. We have 2 lumps of iron that are glowing brightly. Well, those are blue. Interesting. But we wanted to make sure that that was going to continue to glow, or continue to burn. So what we may as well do at the moment is the 2 branches that we have here, we can't combine them. We can use the knife. We can create shaft and then create shaft. Since those have a 100% chance. Okay, we'll let our stamina go back up. We're going to take one of these shafts. Tool parts. Mallet head. Okay, we'll try that again. Doesn't work this time, we'll just open up the crafting window and do it that way. There is no difference between the two, it's just a personal preference. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have mallet head. We're going to use this shaft. Create tools, mallet. I'll try that one again, but we're going to bring him up the crafting window. See how well we fare. There we go. Now we at least have a mallet. This shaft, I believe, is going to be too small. We may as well combine the wood scraps. We do have stone shards. So we'll take one of these. And I know we have some in the crate as well, but that's all right. Eventually we're going to be combining all the stone shards anyway so we can make bricks and such. So that's not really going to matter. We need a pickaxe head. We still only have a 31% chance of making it. And for those of you that are not familiar with the game and how, let me adjust my mic, how the mechanics actually work, that does not mean, like this one here, the shovel blade says 50%, that doesn't mean that you're going to get a shovel blade 1 out of every 2 times. That means you have a 50% chance each attempt. So you could attempt it 100 times, and based on the random number generator, fail 99 out of those 100 times. It just means that you have, on any given attempt, a 50% chance, or a 31% chance, or a 4% chance, whatever it is. Still failing. But failing is still good because I'm still gaining skill. And that's all that matters at this point, is actually gaining the skill. Skill in carving knife went up. Let's try this again. We have plenty of stone shards to work with, so I'm not too worried about it. And there's lots and lots and lots of iron scrap around. Well, not iron scrap. There's plenty of stone tiles, rock tiles, excuse me, that you can forage for more iron scrap. Or iron rocks, excuse me, to be able to make another crude knife if you need to. We're trying to avoid that, and we're going to make some iron tools. If we can ever succeed at it. So far, no go. Fortunately for you guys that are watching, my dogs are actually being behaved right now, so nice and quiet. Oops. Um, I'm still used to playing my other character where I can just queue up and queue up and queue up, and I'm usually good for a while. So we'll cancel these next ones out. Still no pickaxe head. Which just goes to prove my point. Because based on the math, if you had this, I mean, essentially that's a third, so 1 out of 3 chances or whatever. I should have had 2 or 3 of them by now, but that's not how it works. It's a 31% chance each time. Apparently, I had bad dice today. For those of you that remember old um, tabletop style pen and paper roleplay games, where you had to use dice to roll for everything. My dice are cursed today, or at least with this pickaxe head. There we go. We made one. I want to try to make one more and then find a couple more branches so that we can mine out some iron, because we're going to need a bit of it. So we have that small anvil to make in order to make the carving knife. Okay, there's a second one. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to just open up this pile, and we're going to drop the stone shards back in it. We don't need to carry those around. Yeah, we're a little low there. What did we... I think it was the yellow mushroom. We'll finish eating that. Wow, we can't even finish eating it. Nutrition's probably... Yeah. No calories, carbs, fats, or proteins, because we're not cooking the food, so it's not very nutritious. Let's double check this. We should have enough time. Let's see what we can find for more wood. That's not very flat. We don't want to go that way. Let's go this way. Oh, you know what? Actually, I can't do anything with these branches anyway, because we've already used up what we can of it. So let's open this up. We'll throw these 2 branches in there. It's not going to add a whole lot of time, but it gets them out of our inventory, so we don't have to worry about those. Too far away. So that is... Oh, I thought that was a felled tree. It's not. I think we may have already gone through here. A goblin? Really? Where are you at, dude? There you are. Well, come here then. Oh, where'd my road go? There it is. So I want to lead him out. There he is. Not that way. We want to go down. Come on, little feller. Let's go see a guard or two. I'm purposely going slow so that he follows. Oh, that is not the way I wanted to go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Go back over. Go back over. There's my road right there. So he's probably going to hit me a time or two more. There he is. Can't remember. There's a guard tower over here. So we want him to follow us to that guard tower. If we get too far away from him, he'll stop following. But we don't want him to get too close either. Come on, little guy. You can do it. Oh, we might have gotten too far away. There he is. You probably want to get out of the water, dude. I mean, the game tells me that I'm going to drown if I stay in the water too long. Unless you can breathe water. Come on. I know, no armor, no weaponry. I'm kind of playing a dangerous game, but see, he stopped following. There you go. Now you're interested in it again. Just got to remember where the guard tower is. I think it's over here by this, by that little island thing. Oh, there it is. So in local chat, we just type help. And here come the guards. What do we have equipped? Nothing. Let's put, why not? I already have auto attack on. Boy, he's just focused on me, isn't he? Hopefully he doesn't damage me too much. But this is a way of getting your skills up. And we'll butcher him. Let's see what we get. Okay, let's see. Produce some meat and failed to produce a goblin skull. So the only thing he's got is meat. But we'll take it. And then of course I don't have a shovel, so I can't bury that. That would be nice. Okay, let's open the inventory, put this back over here. Close the character paper doll or character window, whatever. And head back over. So it does take a little bit to get some of these creatures to actually follow you once you've entered their aggro range, to get them over to a guard. But sometimes they, like spiders, will chase you for days. Oh, there's a wolf. We're going to leave him alone, since I'm already damaged. Which reminds me, I think we might have forged up some cotton over here. Yep, there's 2 cotton right there. We'll take those. We'll drop the meat. Let's see. What are you? Oh, the wolf chased me. Really, dude? Come on. You really want to play that game? Come on. I'll take you over to the guards too. Oh, so what I was going to say while I'm doing this, if you activate your cotton, open your character windows, it shows what wounds you have. So if I click on the legs and hover over, I've got a hole that's light. I have a hole that's light. I click on the arm, I've got a hole that's light. And the hand, a bruise that's medium. So I can apply first aid to the bruise. Maybe. Ugh, don't hit me. There we go. First aid. And he's probably going to stop me again. Yep. Too far away to do first aid. Yes, I understand that. How about we just hold off on this? I need to get over to these guards. Make sure he's still following. Yeah, he's right there. Oh, did you forget? I think he forgot. There we go. As soon as they go into that aggressive stance, you know that you've got their attention. Oh, he forgot again. It's because we've gotten too far away. And here come the reinforcements. Okay, so we'll put the crude knife back in his hand. You don't need to activate it, but carving knife went up just a touch. First aid went up a touch. Aggressive fighting is going up. Okay. Butcher him. Let's see. And you can go ahead and open him ahead of time. Okay, just more meat. Failed to produce fat, fur, and paws. Okay, let's try this again. Close this one. Again, no shovel, so I can't bury him. Okay, so that little box, tells, the little white box says that it's already been bandaged. So this one, we want to apply first aid to. There it is. That's the legs. We'll do the same thing with the hands. Oops, let's click on that. That's a bruise. First aid. Failed, so we'll try it again. There it goes. We'll check the torso. It's not going to heal anything instantly. It just adds to the healing that you get. Oh, I guess it did heal it slightly, but primarily it just kind of adds to the healing that you would normally get per tick. So that's a bandaged wound, so it won't, fester and get worse. You cannot die, to my knowledge, from light or medium wounds, but you can die from severe wounds. So be mindful of that. But it's always wise to bandage up a wound or use some sort of healing salve so that they heal faster. And we can actually combine these two as well. Now maybe we can get back up to the mine, find a couple more branches. Ah, come on. Can't be this far up, can it? Did we pass it? No, I don't think so. Let me double check here. No, I think we still have to go up here. Good heavens. I didn't think it was this far over. Did I actually pass the doggone thing? Yeah, I think I passed it. What is that? That's just a rock. So down there is the other deed that's not actually deeded anymore. But that tells you how far away from my neighbors I am. Yeah, I think I passed it. Yeah. How'd you like to climb way up there? Make your house up there? You have plenty of rock to be able to mine into. Definitely have to get your climbing skill up. Is that it? No, that's not it. There it is. Sorry about that, guys. Still get lost every once in a while. Okay. Let's finish doing what we were doing. We'll take the yellow down to the raspberries. Put it in there. We'll take the green. And we'll take the cotton. And, oh yeah, the meat. That gets rid of that. Oops. Not trying to track. I'm not interested in tracking. Maybe someday. I think I already cleaned this area up. Pretty sure of it. Okay, so let's just climb up here. Oh, there's our chopped down tree. Right there. So far, not so good. Ugh, not what I'm looking for. Definitely don't want to be told. Oops, let's get rid of that. Definitely don't want to be told that the area looks clean. There's one branch. Okay, cross your fingers. Hopefully we get a second one. Corn. I want to see if this is a little flatter up here. We don't need black mushrooms. Don't need blue ones either. You know, a whole lot of stuff we don't need. The cotton's useful. If we get attacked again. I think we already grabbed that area. Yeah, we probably grabbed this whole stretch. Let's see. I don't know. Still do that or not? No. Okay. That's all right. Not important. Okay, we started to come down this way, but we didn't need to continue, so. Whoa! That would be a troll. We're going to try to avoid him while we're still trying to find a branch. And that was something else creeping through there. What were you? Another goblin. Gee, many Christmas and a bear? Yep, time to go. Too many critters up there. So rather than lead them all off to the guards, this time I'm just going to try to distance myself as much as I can, hopefully leaving them in the dust. Okay. Well, we did manage to get one branch, so let's get to, oh, to the character window. Uh, Come on. Construction material. One shaft. Okay, and it's going to be this one, I believe, but we'll see if we can use this one. And create tools, crude pickaxe. Not enough weight. Okay, that's what I thought. So we now have a crude pickaxe again. Still only quality level 1, but that's okay. We fixed our wounds. Let's equip this, or not equip it, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Is it dog? Yes, iron vein right here. We're actually going to remove the target. I don't know why it still says venerable brown bear is my target when I don't have a target, but okay. We just want to try to get a few more chunks. So we throw those in the fire. Hmm. I might be running out of stamina before I run through the action. Nope, just barely kept it in there. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is going to overload me, but let's grab that, head up to the fire. Drop these in there. We'll take the lump iron out. Open the crafting window. We're gonna combine the lump iron. It should be glowing. Oh, the bitch of the fire is burning out. Okay, let's put the lump iron back in the fire. We'll run up here and grab some more wood. We're just about done with this video, guys, and I'll get it uploaded. I gotta help the wife for a few, and then I will be back, possibly to do a speed run for my other tune on Wurm Unlimited, possibly to do another installment of the Ironman Saga. I'm not 100% certain. Oh, doggone it. Okay, take everything. There's the iron ore, and it's going to be too heavy to take. I was hoping. Okay, so open this up. Let's put this in here. Take that. Take that. We're going to put the iron lumps in here. The iron ore in here. We're going to activate that. Combine that one and create campfire. I kind of thought we might be away for a little bit too long, but that's okay. Okay, now we're going to open this one. We're going to drop the logs in there. Move it over so we can see. Drop the iron and the lump iron. We have no use for this branch because it's too small. The shaft is too small. I don't think it'll let me put that in there. No. May as well put the wood scrap in there. Okay, so we are now out of kindling and we are out of wood scrap, so this has to work. get those. Oh, there goes the branch. When you get the iron lumps glowing again, so we can combine those two. Don't, yeah, I don't know how much of it is going to be required to make the small anvil. So we may have to wait for the iron ore to turn into lumps. Oh. Well, while we're waiting, let's go down. Crude pickaxe. May as well destroy this one, right? So the goal right now is to have enough iron lump to make the small anvil. If there's enough left, we'll make the blade for the crude knife, or the, the carving knife. Yeah, the carving knife blade. So the iron carving knife requires a handle. Oh, so we probably could have saved that shaft. So we could have turned it into a handle. And then the carving knife blade. We need iron. 300 grams. 2 kilograms. Well, I guess we'll see. We'll go ahead and destroy this pickaxe and then check on the fire. And hopefully we've got some lump iron to work with. I think I know where a safer spot we can go to forage for a few more branches, but I'm not 100% certain. That's okay. That'll be for another video anyway, so if there's enough iron lump to make the blade for the crude, or the the carving knife, and that's not going to work, is it? As well as the small anvil, then we'll do that, and I think we'll end this video there. We'll see what happens. We don't have a whole lot left on this pickaxe anyway. Still taking 1.5 damage basically per swing. we're almost we're low on water as well, so our stamina's not coming back as quick as it should. It's okay. This will be it for that axe. Poof, it's gone. Alright, how many pieces did we get? 7 pieces. We're just going to let him sit there on the floor for now, because we shouldn't need that much. We should have enough in the fire to deal with it. Let's open this up. We now have lump. Dimly glowing. We'll give him another minute or so. We don't want them dimly glowing. We want them actually glowing. Or what do they call it? Brightly glowing, whatever. Glowing brightly. Because we want to be able to combine them and then work with them, not have to pull them out, combine them, and throw them right back in to give them a few more minutes and then pull it out and work with it and throw it back in. It's kind of a pain in the rear end. Every time you take them out of the fire, they start to cool off. Every time you put them in, they have to heat back up. And you may have only had them out for a second, but that may have been enough to, I mean, they might be just barely dimly glowing. Doesn't give us that kind of information. But we want them more than just dimly glowing. And I could be wrong, but I think I read somewhere that the lower the weight, the faster they heat. The higher the weight, so when we combine all of these, it won't be a 1 kilogram anymore. It'll be 7 kilograms. So it'll take a little bit longer for the whole thing to heat up. So if we leave them small, just for a few minutes, then they might heat up a little faster. If I'm wrong, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what the actual specs are on that so that I can, or we can, inform anyone who's watching of the correct information. I want to give out the proper, correct information. I don't want to be leading somebody astray with bad, bad info. Blazes with great intensity and showed no sign of stopping. So we're just waiting for that. So we are done mining for the day. Our mining skill, and we're done with wood cutting. So both of those went up a little bit. Let's see. How carpentry went up, I don't know, but whatever. We're done with the axes. So that was the hatchet that we were using to chop wood. We've got nothing in religion. We'll go over the characteristics here in a little bit. Let's see. Fire making went up by 0.3 for this session. Masonry went up because of stone cutting. That was making crude tools. Smithing is at 1.09, and that's because of the blacksmithing. So probably from combining, yeah, actually making the pickaxes, making the mallet, that sort of thing. Okay, what else do we have? Wouldn't be anything in armor smithing. Cooking went up because of butchering. Nature, of course, foraging and foraging and botanizing. Okay. Miscellaneous items. We haven't made a shovel yet, or a rake, or a saw, so none of those have gone up. The pickaxe went up. We don't have a hammer, stone chisel. We're not doing any repairs just yet. Don't have a sickle or scythe. Nothing in alchemy or toys. Okay, fighting went up because of you stop. Defensive fighting and aggressive fighting. And that wasn't because I was actually fighting anything per se. It was just they kept hitting me. Okay, so healing was because of first aid. None of the rest of these went up. Prospecting went up to 3.04, and climbing went up to 2.91. So the only thing left is a little bit more blacksmithing, and then the characteristics, I would guess. I don't think I'm going to wait for this any longer. I think it's been in there long enough to be able to combine it at least. Okay, and we need, where's my mallet? Create tools, small anvil. We're going to bring up the crafting window. We're going to put the lump in there. And now we have a small anvil. We are not going to worry about repairing it, improving it, none of that stuff. Oops, we need mainly because we are very, very short on time as far as this iron goes. Okay. Create. Didn't work. .25 damage on the iron. Or the anvil, I'm sorry. Try again. We kind of have to hurry with this so that the lump iron doesn't cool off too much. Otherwise it'll tell us we can't work it. Okay, we have one. Let's try to create one more. So that we can make two of them. That didn't work. If it fails this time, we'll stick with just the one. Nope. Okay, let's improve. It's in too poor shape. Oh, that's right. It's only 0.8. So we can't do any improvements. But now we have our carving blade knife. We have the small anvil. Let's see. Do we need anything else right away? Since we got this hot. Locks, tool parts. Not worried about the butchering knife blade just yet. Let's see about making a pickaxe head. Not having a whole lot of luck. Making a better pickaxe is going to help us out quite a bit more, but we definitely need that carving blade. We'll need a better axe or hatchet as well. Okay, we got a pickaxe head. So cancel. We don't need to worry about that now. Let's make a hatchet head before that iron cools, or the lump iron cools off too much. Oof, I've got no stamina. Come on. Try one more round. Hopefully we can make it happen. Oh, there we go. Okay, cancel that. And then we need I don't see shovel in here. Okay, so that probably requires the large anvil. Oh, did we make a saw? We didn't make a saw. We could use a saw. For certain. So with a saw we can make planks. definitely work up the carpentry that with the planks. Oh, there we go. Now we have a saw. Okay. I don't care about weapons right now. Let's go ahead and try the large anvil. Nope, not enough material. Okay. We're not doing masonry just yet, so we don't need the trowel. We're not shearing any sheep. We're not doing anything as far as farming goes at the moment. Um, so we don't need a lot of this just yet. It would be nice to have a fishing pole, but I think that can wait for a minute. The file we're going to need to improve. Chisel works with rocks to turn them into bricks and such. Okay. Oh, coffee I break. Interesting. So I can make coffee? It would be better if I could make a frying pan. Okay, so that's all we need for the moment for that. We definitely need more. One, two. We need 3 more shafts. That needs to be a handle. Those 2 need to be shafts. But you need to have a shaft in order to make a handle for that. So we've got to find 3 more branches to start with, and then we don't need to worry about branches anymore. But that is all we have at the moment. So blacksmithing is now at 199. Um, miscellaneous items. Pickaxe is at 4.99. We didn't do any of that while we were standing here. Okay, so now, as we said, we'll go over characteristics. Okay, total body strength has gone up 0.161255. Body stamina for this session has gone up basically 0.11. Body control 0.3. Mind logic 0.11. Mind speed almost 0.01. Not quite. And soul strength has gone up effectively 0.09 if you round up, 0.08 if you round down. And soul depth went up 0.04. What some of these mean, I have no idea because I haven't explored every aspect of this game so far, but I know that numbers going up is a definite good thing. So, we're going to need to put, not that, need to put these 3 and the lump iron back in the fire. Okay. And so we will need to make, we'll need 4 branches just so I can use up this crude pickaxe again, or this next one, as well as what we have in the fire here, be able to make those. So the hatchet, the pickaxe, and the carving knife. I need a branch so I can make a shaft, so I can make a handle for that, and then just shafts for these 2, and a shaft for this one. So 4 branches all total, but that's going to do it for this segment. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've got a couple other things I got to take care of, including nail trimming for the dogs and cooking supper and whatnot. So if I have a chance, I'll make another one tonight. If I don't, then I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.